Hi yogis, welcome. Coming into a comfortable seat, sitting nice and tall, closing your eyes, starting to come into your breath. Yoga anytime, anywhere. Anytime our mind, body, and breath come together, uniting and yoking, we are in the practice of yoga when we are mindful, intentional, conscious of our breath, conscious of our body and the connection between mind, body, and breath. So let's do that here. Just sitting still, practicing and being in our yoga. Feeling the tension of your life start to just drop away. See if you can lengthen your inhale and then lengthen your exhale. Sitting taller and letting tension just melt away. Maintaining this mindfulness, this intention throughout your practice. Gather your palms together at your heart. Let's open to the sound of Om to set a positive vibration for our practice. Take a deep, full breath in, fill up full, full, full. Om, the primordial sound, the sound that is said to reverberate in the center of the earth. Namaste, the divine in me sees and greets the divine in you. Coming onto your hands and knees, lining up your wrists beneath your shoulders, your knees beneath your hips. As you inhale, curl your toes, drop your belly, lift your heart. As you exhale, round your back and curl in. A few more like that, just waking up your spine. And anytime you're on your hands, claw the mat. Dig in with the pads of your fingers to take some of the weight and pressure off your wrist. Return to neutral. And then just drop your chest down between your shoulders. Retract. And then lift, puff up your chest and spread the space between your shoulder blades. Protract. And then drop your chest. And then puff it up and around. So just a little bit of body isolation here. Protracting and retracting your shoulders. And then return to neutral. And then just sway your hips a little side to side or make circles. Just moving through your hips. A little tricky to isolate our body parts. And then change directions. Certainly it is for me. And then return to neutral. And curl into a C shape. Bring your right shoulder and your right hip towards each other. And then your left hip and your left shoulder towards each other. And do that a couple of times. And a couple of times. And then any movements you like. You can swirl around your table. You can take a child's pose. Anything that feels good. And then if you're swirling, maybe change directions. And then from wherever you are, let's meet back in a neutral table. Lift the right arm up and open. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, sweep it through. Set your shoulder to a block or to the floor and twist. You can take the left hand, keep it right where it is, or walk it out in front of you, or wrap it around to your lower back. And breathe deeply. Set the left palm back, lift the right arm up, big breath in to open up. And exhale, set it down. Inhale the left arm open. As you exhale, sweep it through, shoulder sets down onto something. Right hand can stay where it is. It can loop around your low back or walk it out in front of you. And then just breathe. Yoking and uniting mind, body, and breath. Just feel the tension start to release and let go. Plant your right palm down, lift the left arm up, open wide. Set your palm to the ground, down dog. Walk your hands forward, curl your toes, and arrive. And again, claw the mat, use the pads of your fingers. Spread your shoulders away from your ears like you're hugging a beach ball in towards your chest. Pull your belly in and then lift your hips to the sky, any amount. Just breathe here. Hold in stillness. How does it feel to just be still? Take one more breath. And then bend your knees and walk it forward. As you arrive, find your rag doll and shake out your wrists, your elbows and shoulders. Sway a little side to side. You can hold opposite elbows if that feels good to drop you down a little deeper. A little yes, yes, no, no with your head and your neck. If you want deeper still, you can hold opposite elbows behind your knees, behind your calves. Lean a little forward into the balls of your feet, but keep your toes relaxed. Stay another moment. And then bend your knees, release your arms, and roll your way up slower than you want to. As you come all the way up, roll out your shoulders a few times one way, and then a few times the other way. As always, this may well be the very best part of class. And then shake it out, let it go. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Palms together at your heart. A little smile on your face. Inhale, reach your arms high up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, knee down. Inhale, both arms high. Take a couple of breaths here. Just hang out. Try not to collapse into your low back. So your thigh is pressing down, but you're pulling up through the very root of your body, through your lower back. Lifting up, breathing. Let's take 3 more breaths. And slowly we find a downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, drop your knees, arch your back, drop your chest between your hands, chin to the mat, or just come all the way down. Roll up through cobra and into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Left palm down, right arm up, open twist. Take a couple of breaths. Just creating space, feeling the integration of mind, body, and breath. Take one more breath, open up a bit more. And as you exhale, palm comes down, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise high, reach up, stretch back, fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the left leg back, drop your knee to the mat. Inhale the arms high. Drop your shoulders, rinse them back. Press down to root down through your left thigh, and everything else pulls up. With each inhale, get a little higher. With each exhale, arch back a little more. Feel a gentle spanda or pulsation with each breath. One more big breath in. And as you breathe out, down dog. Inhale, ripple, forward plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat, Ashtanga Asana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Right palm stays down, left arm up and open. Keep scissoring and zipping your thighs in towards each other as you roll open your heart. Shrug your shoulders onto your back. Let's stay here 3 more breaths. Circle the arm down. Inhale to prepare. And exhale to step it forward. Inhale, rise high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, knee down. Inhale, lift your heart, look forward. Exhale, press back, Ardha Hanumanasana, straighten out the front leg. You can add the arms. Inhale, arms up as you come forward. Exhale, they waterfall back as you press back. Inhale and exhale. Try to breathe in and out through your nose so your prana, your vital life force, stays circulating and filling up your whole body. Let's take 2 more. Keeping that integration of mind, body, and breath. The next time you come into your Ardha Hanumanasana, hold it here. If you feel ready for your full, you can go ahead in and take that. Heart can stay high or fold over your leg. You do what feels right and good in your body. Let's hold 3 more breaths. And then very slowly, we meet back in a downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank position. Come onto your forearms and hold. Breathing in, breathing out. We got 3 more breaths, stay with it, shaking's okay. At the end of your next exhale, drop your hips to the mat. Lift your heart, Sphinx pose. Take a few breaths here. Work your ears back over your shoulders. And then palms down, curl your toes, press up high plank to down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, open up your arm. And then set your back knee down. And you can stay here. Or you can bend the back foot and take a bind. You can stay up high. Or you can come down onto your left forearm. I always get a cramp in this one. So don't do what I'm doing. Breathing in and breathing out. If you're bound and you want to make it a little more intense, work the right shoulder square. So bring the right shoulder towards the floor and say hello, thigh. Gently let that go. Come back to your runner's lunge, curl the back toes. Inhale to prepare. Step forward, exhale. Inhale, rise high. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the left leg back, knee down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, press back, half Hanuman. Inhale, come forward, maybe adding the arms. As you exhale, press it back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take 2 more like that. Feel your body finding a little space, a little more space with each cycle. And then hold it here. Hold the half Hanuman, tilt your pelvis so like you're sticking your bum up and back. Or take it into the full expression if that worked for you on the one side. Just do the same on both sides. Close your eyes and just feel your own mind, body, and breath connecting. Good. Wherever you are, we meet in a down dog. If you're in the splits and you want to try to bring the leg back straight, go ahead, do that. Just try. Inhale, ripple forward. Forearms as you exhale. Hold for 5. Press your heels back and your heart forward for 4. Stay for 3. Breathe for 2. Okay, now on 1, turn your left forearm. Roll to the side for a forearm plank. Release the top arm, sweep it over your head. Roll your right hip forward a little bit. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Change sides. Right forearm down. Roll onto the edge, the knife edge of your foot. Sweep the top arm over your ear and lift up through your hips. Bring both forearms back, forearm plank, because we are stronger than we think, right? So let's hold it here for 5 more breaths. You can always bring your knees to the mat for 4. And if you're shaking, then you know it's working. For 3. Breathing for 2. 1 more breath. Really, really breathe. And release it down. Take your Sphinx pose. Work your neck back. Slowly bring your palms beneath your shoulders. Curl your toes. Press up, high plank to down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, open twist. Stay here or drop the back knee down. Reach back, see if you can find your foot. Stay up high. If you have a cramp, release that every time. Both legs. As you feel ready, take it into your fullest expression. You can start by opening the heart, but then you can twist to rotate the left shoulder to face down to the mat. Let's take a few more breaths here. Gently release that. Find your low lunge. So frame your front foot, curl your back toes, lift the back knee. Breathe in, step forward, breathe out. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart, exhale. Let's do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms reach up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, walk or hop back, lower chaturanga, or come all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, bend your knees. Walk or hop forward, look halfway lengthen. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, walk or hop back, lower chaturanga, or come all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog, 3 breaths here. Feel the heat building in your body and maintain that connection between mind, body, and breath. Stay fully present. On your next inhale, bend your knees, walk or hop forward, look halfway to lengthen, and fold, exhale. Inhale, rise. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, lower chaturanga, or come all the way down. Inhale through the gate of your shoulders. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, arms up. Cactus the arms. Uncurl the back toes. Lift up through your lower back. And stay here. If you want more challenge, keep the top of your back foot on the floor, but lift the knee. And hold for 5. If you've lifted the knees, set it down. Curl the toes, reach your arms high, come high lunge. Big breath in, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend the front knee, elbows up and back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale. 2 more. Stay here, hinge forward. Arms can fly back. We come into Vira 3, or they can come to your heart, or for more challenge, up by your ears. Drop the left hip down, pull up through the right hip, and make a T shape with your body. And breathe so much. Fingertips down to blocks or to the floor, and take your standing splits. Walk your hands nice and close to that standing foot. You can take hold of the ankle with one or both hands, or you can practice your handstand hops. You choose. Now from here, set the left foot down, right leg up to the sky. 3-legged down dog. Bend the knee, open up your hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Breathe. Return, 3-legged down dog, vinyasa. Or any variation that you wish. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Drop the back knee down. Lift your arms. Cactus. Find your breath. Stay here. Or keep the top of your back foot flat to the ground as you lift up and hold. Everything pulls into the midline and lifts up from there. Take one more breath. And release. Reach your arms high, curl your toes. Stand up, high lunge. Take a big breath in, straighten everything. Exhale to bend. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here, hinge forward. Arms can fly back behind you, or bring them to your heart, or fly them out in front of you as you tilt forward for your warrior three. Drop the right hip down and lift up through the left hip. Straight through your body to make a T shape, and breathe. Fingertips to the earth. Fold over your leg. Handstand hops, full handstand, or standing splits. Fingers can be on blocks or the floor or wrapped around your leg. Let's meet in a three-legged down dog. Set the right foot down and fly the left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Stay there or drop the foot behind you and flip your dog. Return three-legged down dog vinyasa. Let's take a child's pose to rest. Or a sip of water. Just pause. Check that you still have your mind, body, and breath connected. Then you're doing yoga. The rest doesn't matter. Let's take 3 more breaths. So you'll notice I'm breathing out my mouth. I don't know if it's just because I'm really hot, or it's really hard, or because I'm talking too, but I like to breathe in and out through my nose as much as I can, because that circulates the prana and the energy within and throughout my body. It keeps the energy in, it keeps me fueled and nourished. When I have excess energy, stale, angry, frustrated, tired, then I breathe out my mouth and expel it and let it go. So I invite you to play with that too. When you need to get it out, open your mouth. When you need to fill up, keep breathing through your nose. Good break. Down dog. Let's start with the left leg. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, leg up. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, leg up and back. Knee to the opposite elbow. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, step all the way forward. Warrior two. Big breath in. Sink deep as you breathe out. Inhale, rise and straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Sink deep, exhale. 2 more. Okay, I lied. 1 more. Hold your warrior two. Flip your left palm. Lift up and exalt your warrior. Reach up and stretch back. Stay here or hold your hand to deepen the stretch or wrap the bottom arm around. Just do what feels good for you for 1 more breath. And then straighten everything. Reach as far as you can. Tilt to the side for Trikonasana. And breathe.
ready to fly. Look down, heel to the back foot in a little bit. Start by setting your left fingertips to the floor or to a block about a foot in front of your other foot. And then fly the right leg up. And turn your whole body to face the right. And hold it there. Or maybe bind the pose. Looking up is the hardest part, so do that only really slowly. Okay, return to the balance. Tilt everything to face down. We come to a three-legged down dog again. Left leg high, breathe in. As you breathe out, left knee to your right elbow, straighten it out. And take your fallen triangle, your rock star, and breathe. For a little added juiciness as you come back, keep your foot where it is. Take one chaturanga, lift the leg up and back, three-legged vinyasa, or leave out the vinyasas. You choose. Right leg up and back, breathe in. Knee to the right elbow, breathe out. Inhale, leg up. Knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, twist, knee to the elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step all the way through. Warrior two. Inhale, rise. Sink deep, exhale. Few more like that. Hold your warrior two. Lift up and exalt. And any arm variation you did on the one side, do the same on the other. Return to warrior two. Straighten your legs. Reach as far as you can. When you can't reach any further, tilt to the side. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Now look down. Set your right hand about a foot in front of your right foot and slowly lift the other leg up. Open up your hip. Try not to lift your leg higher than your hip. Keep it at the same level. And maybe release the left arm up. Looking up only as the final part of the pose. Bind if that's in your practice. And if you fall, you just come back in. Let's take 3 more breaths. Gently release to the balance. Set both hands to the ground, square off your hips. Set the left foot down, lift the right leg high up and back. Big breath in. Knee to the opposite elbow. Straighten out the leg. Rock star. Set the left palm down. Maybe take a chaturanga. And then 3-legged vinyasa. Or a down dog. Or child's pose. We'll all meet. Actually, no, let's not meet in a child's pose. We're going to bend our knees and gently walk, step, or hop our feet outside our hands. Malasana squat. If you want a crow pose here, go ahead. We'll be here about 5 breaths. Maybe make fists. Press your fists into one another. Now from here, gently release. Come to sit. Hug your knees in close. Set your fingertips behind the backs of your knees and lean back. Pull up and in through your belly and straighten through your spine. Stay here or lift one or both legs up. Stay there or fly your arms out. Spread your toes, lift your heart, smile on your face. Stay here or to go deeper, straighten out your legs. Hold for 5. Lift your heart, 4. Strong through your spine. 3, 2, lift up higher, stay for 1. Start to lower for 5. With control, 4. Come halfway for 3. Let's actually hang out here. For 2, for 1, stay here. And then lower again for 5. Lower for 4. For 3. For 2, stay here. Stay here for 5. Stay 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 2.5. And let it go. 4, 1. Good. Take your feet wide apart. And let your knees just windshield wiper side to side. If you have shoulder stand in your practice, you are welcome to take that. If you have a block, you could set it beneath your tailbone, that big, not your tailbone, your sacrum, big triangular bone at the base of your spine. Or you could lift your legs straight up. If you're next to a wall, you could lean right up against the wall. Just let's let gravity work in the opposite direction. If you have a headstand, you're welcome to take that too. Let's just hold here and breathe. Maybe a little horse's breath. Five more breaths. 5 more breaths. Good. From here, bend your knees, set your feet to the earth. Cross your right ankle over your left. Press your right knee away. Stay there if that's enough. Or draw the left leg up and in and interlace your hands either underneath your left thigh or for more challenge around the left shin. Flex your right foot. Keep your left foot relaxed and work the right knee away from your body, even as you draw the left thigh towards your left shoulder. And release. Switch sides. And release. Hold both knees. Pull them away from you, round your back. Give yourself a stretch or hug your knees in close. Anything that feels good. And meet me in Shavasana. Stretch long onto the mat. Take up a lot of space. Big breath in. Fill up full, 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 full. Open mouth. Exhale, let it go. And just relax. Take about 10 breaths here. Stay with me. I'll guide you out when it's time. And even here, mind, body, and breath, you're still practicing your yoga. Your mind is present. It's aware of your body. It's aware of your breath. Mindful, intentional, and conscious. And that is yoga.
If you have time to stay longer, please do. If you're coming with me, let's stretch. Arms over your head, slide your feet together, point and flex your toes. Hug your knees in close to your body, give yourself a good squeeze. Taking your time, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Your back tall and straight, palms together at your heart. We pause a moment to give thanks for all that we have. To send some love and healing to all those who need it. Let's seal in our practice with this primordial sound of Om. Deep breath in. Om. Intending warm and loving thought, speech, and intention. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time on the mat. Bye for now.